So you're scrolling through embroidery machines, seeing all those glossy listings with promises of crisp stitches and endless designs, and you're wondering, will it actually hold up when you're trying to finish a gift for your mom's birthday tomorrow? I get it. I've been there, staring at a screen full of specs that sound great until you realize half of them don't matter when you're trying to thread the thing at 11 p.m. after a long day. The Brother PRS100 single needle embroidery machine is one of those mid-tier options that looks solid on paper, but actually delivers where it counts once you get past the setup. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Most single needle machines either feel like toys or overcomplicate things with menus you'll never use. The PRS100 splits the difference. It's not a $2,000 commercial unit, but it's also not a $150 toy that jams every third stitch. The tubular free-arm setup is a game-changer if you're working on sleeves, hats, or small projects like baby onesies. That compact frame design isn't just for show, it keeps the workspace tight without sacrificing stability, which matters when you're trying to keep your third cup of coffee from becoming a hazard. And the included cap frame and driver set. That's the kind of thing you don't realize you need until you're trying to embroider a trucker hat, and your current setup can't handle the curve. But here's where it gets real: this machine isn't for everyone. If you're dreaming of digitizing your own designs from scratch, you'll need third-party software because the built-in options are basic. The vertical bobbin and side bobbin winding are nice touches, but they won't save you if you're impatient with threading. And while the compact frames are a smart inclusion, they are not as versatile as larger hoops if you're planning to tackle big projects like quilts or large towels. Think of this as your starter machine for small, personal projects: birthday gifts, baby clothes, maybe a few logo patches for your kids' scout troop. It's not built for production work, but it's perfect for someone who wants to embroider without a steep learning curve. Let me give you a real example. I used this to finish a set of personalized baby bibs for a friend's shower. The free arm made it easy to stitch around the curved neckline without wrestling the fabric, and the included cap frame let me add a tiny embroidered bear right on the brim of a sun hat. The stitches came out clean, and the machine didn't jam once. No small feat when you're working with stretchy knit fabric. But when I tried to use it for a larger kitchen towel, I ran into limitations. The compact frame couldn't handle the width, and I had to switch to a different setup entirely. So if your plans involve anything bigger than a standard adult-sized shirt, you might want to look at machines with larger hoop options. The side bobbin winding is a nice convenience, but it's not a deal maker. It saves a few minutes, sure, but threading still requires patience. The vertical bobbin helps with tension consistency, which is great for beginners, but if you're used to high-end machines, you'll notice the difference in smoothness. And while the compact frames are a thoughtful inclusion, they are not as durable as the larger hoops you'd find on pricier models. If you're rough on your tools, you might want to invest in some protective cases. So who should buy this? If you're someone who wants to add embroidery to small, personal projects without breaking the bank or dealing with a machine that feels like overkill, this is a solid pick. It's great for crafters who are just starting to explore embroidery, or for parents looking to personalize school uniforms or dance costumes. The included accessories cover most common use cases, and the learning curve isn't as steep as it is with some of the more advanced models. Who should skip it? If you're planning to embroider large items like quilts or heavy fabrics like denim, you'll hit the limits of the compact frames quickly. And if you're serious about digitizing your own designs, you'll need to budget for additional software because the built-in options won't cut it. This isn't a machine for production work, so if you're looking to start a side hustle with bulk orders, you'll want something more robust. Bottom line, the Brother PRS100 is a great entry point for hobbyists who want to embroider without the hassle of a high-end machine. It's not perfect, but it delivers where it counts for small, personal projects. If that sounds like you, it's worth the investment. Check out the link in the description if you want to see the details for yourself.